Each brand has something to say, has a story to tell. And I think that that's the way I kind of come into this, is sort of saying, really not every brand is the same story. Just like every piece of content is not the same story. And I think that that's really the world that's kind of coming together. And consumers know when it's a good story and something they want to react to. If it's published by a brand, like we did with Tu Bellman, it's a really good story. They're going to watch it. It's a 17-minute film. That's different than me just showing a few minutes of a spot of advertising, and then they never share it with anybody. Instead, one of our films, Tu Bellman, talks about the JW Marriott brand. You're watching for 17 minutes, and then you're telling your friends on social media. That's engagement and participation, and that's really the new way of working. Well, you know, you sort of think about what's a normal human connection. You meet somebody at a cocktail party, you start exchanging stories, right? That's what it's really always been about. Sometimes it's hard to remember the facts and figures, but you'll remember the story. And that's really what it's about. When somebody comes back from a great trip or travel, what do they talk about? They talk about the great story of something they experienced. And so that's what's memorable. It's a human truth. How somebody felt when they watched a certain movie or an episode. There's something common there that I think is very rich for discussion, and certainly motivating for our business. Back to some data and metrics, if it's business that we're thinking about, we saw the engagement metrics on our Tu Bellman movie far exceed what normally the click-through ratio was on YouTube. And then also the completion rates for 17 minutes of film. That's good no matter what business you're in. You have an engaged audience really taking part and participating in your story. And that's a good business model.